with you. Through dungeons dark we see the light. Let's save the world, one epic fight. From the lowly mountain to the west, we conquer foes, we beat the rest. Fellowship forms like fate aligned. You bring the swords, I'll bring the shine. Shimmy through, breathe, dance on repeat. Sing with your feet to the rhythm dealt beat. Let's group up on this epic spree. Hobbit hustle in the MMORPG. Adventures calling, don't be late. Hobbit style, yeah, that's my fate. Dance pop vibes under the digital moon. Grab your friends to party soon. We're small but mighty, yes indeed. Loyalty's the only creed. On pony back or barefoot stride, we never run, we only ride. Step by step we're brave and bold. No treasure's worth more than tales retold. A journey shared is the prize. We seek our hobbit hearts, will never be weak. Shimmy through, breathe, dance on repeat. Sing with your feet to the rhythm dealt beat. Let's group up on this epic spree. Hobbit hustle in the MMORPG. Adventures calling, don't be late. Hobbit style, yeah, that's my fate. Dance pop vibes under the digital moon. Grab your friends to party soon. Lost in the chaos of this game we call life. Every step I take cuts like a jagged knife. My armor's cracked, my health bar's low. I'm on the edge, but I can't let it show. I need a healer to save me tonight. Someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. They'll raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I'm weak. They've got that potion that defies despair.
Megavonin, we have hey, happy Megavonin, how's it going? Alright. So we're back to leveling our Bjorn. Now I did mess around and have a little more. Oh, my Guardian. I got the items for my ally items for my Orange Line build. The more I looked at that, the more I think the Orange Line build is going to be kind of fascinating. It looks like there's going to be a lot of damage to be done. So I'm excited. But I gotta finish and I thought maybe with Green Line I might go Sword and Board. I can chase him down as a bear. This is getting. Hey, absolutely there's free hugs. Boom. Welcome in, Megavon and Brewster. How's it going? What are you up to? I'm chasing everything down as a bear right now because bears are awesome. Which is kind of crazy because absolutely free hug Friday. Holy cow, thank you so much. My word, thank you. For that, we are now 4 subs away. Holy cow. And we just had it. It feels like we just had a Tater Streak. Thank you so much for the sub. How's it going? Uh-oh. That's my theme song, but it doesn't matter because we have to play. Yes. Terrain and taters. Thank you so much. So yeah, now with that, we're four subs away. We're one follow away from a Care Bear stream. And 415 bits? But thank you so much. Oh, tonight too is going to be a yellow line. It'll be my last yellow line build for the ones that have yellow line as supplements. I decided to do something a little different with my yellow line builds. And what I'm going to do is take the yellow lines for the Warden, the Minstrel, the Brawler, and the Guardian, and I'm going to split them up in 2 lines. So basically, I'm just going to port my points. So I'm going to start off with blue, and then put all my points in the yellow. Then whatever's finished up in the blue, I can do. Hey, holy cow! Thank you so much! Looks like we're doing that, too. So then I'm gonna call it a green line and an orange line. So that's gonna be a new thing I'm gonna do. So basically taking that yellow line from the ward, the ones that only have supplement yellow lines, and making 2 lines out of that, which is gonna be a green and a orange line. So I'm excited for that. Thank you. My word, I gotta go add that up. I mean, obviously it was 500 even. So for that, tomorrow, once we have... I keep on putting 6 in there. Once we have the official LOTRO stream done tomorrow, we're going to have a Teletubby stream. So yeah, tomorrow will be, or tonight's actual video will be my final yellow line video. I'm going to go a different direction with the yellow lines. I do, however, as I was looking at the Guardian line, I think the orange line is going to be pretty powerful. There's going to be a lot of ways to, as long as they don't share cooldowns. Oh, don't you do it. I haven't had one of you cause trouble. Yeah, so I think that's going to go off really well. I'm excited for it. But the thing is about it, I have to... get this here. I'm going to have to... I didn't know what I was going to do with my LOTRO points, but now I'm going to get my... Oh, you're leveling up a bear too? Red line? See, I got to get 850. Because I want to get this. I only need to do it 3 more times. Blue, oh. Okay, I love blue line. Yellow line is like, is pretty hard to kill, but blue line is just... I love blue line. It's my favorite BEORNING. This is probably my 4th favorite. This and the Brawler are very close to each other, just how much I like it. I think the Brawler probably takes the edge, just because I like the innate strength mechanic. Okay, if you guys don't know this, I agree. I agree. Blue to me and blue line Warden to me, even though I love my Guardian, are the most unkillable of the classes. So mounted combat with BEORNING is awesome. I'm running medium horse, and then I'm running heavy bridle. With red line focused. I'll show you here. So see, I'm running medium. I'm running the red line hard right now. And then I am dipping into blue line here. Well, another thing is, like I said, the longer they let me build up my wrath, just the worse it's going to be for this character. But they're one of the only ones who can take mobs out in about 2 or about 3-4 hits. So what the rotation I'm using here is, I like to run with Beast Form first. Then I go with Flash. Then after that, Vicious Roar, which also has a range. And then, if my Wrath is built enough, I like to finish with Execution, or Execute. And that usually finishes. If it's on cooldown, I will go back to Slash. And then I will slow down. Because I am pretty bulky and with the heavy bridle. So you can stay in medium. You can use your auto walk too. And then if you press it as many times, Cancer is going to be the top one there. I do like to go a little lower in the Cancer or Trot, just because it's easier to turn. But I do the Beorning. I'm surprised how good they are on mounted combat. And that's if you want to lock it into something. If you don't really care about locking it, you can actually control it with holding down forward and backwards keys. See, this is a Trot. They all have names. Walk, Trot, Cancer, and then Gallop is your fastest speed. I think Gallop's probably one of the hardest ones to pinpoint, just because it's in between those two. Oh my god, I forgot to loot these. But mounted combat, you definitely want to scroll out as far as you want, and then go a little further. And then whatever your target lock is. Mine is V, but I think by default it's X. I don't like fighting off-mount with target lock, but I don't mind it. When I'm on mounted combat. When I'm on mounted. In fact, I think you want to use target lock because you want to be able to face them all the time. That's going to help you hit your abilities because it is positional important. So you can hit from the sides of your mount, but you can't hit from behind your mount. Oh yeah, I forgot to loot him again. What am I even doing? I always forget to loot this stuff. What was I going to say? The Beornings, obviously you can access different abilities when you're in bear form to human form. But I think the biggest benefit of a Beorning is their Wrath. Because Wrath can't be drained like Ancient Scripting. It can't be drained like Power will be in those late games. I don't want to do this yet. I'm looking for... I need a couple wolves. And I need some mooses. Hey! I don't know. Right now, there's a lot going on right now, though. Epic. I think L's on right now. My YouTube's doing pretty good still. But I didn't do any video last week, so... But I got in order to build my green and orange builds, I got to... Oh, okay, you're talking about a hole? Oh, you know what it is? It's that Elden Ring, bro. Hey, Force and Fellowship, Mega Vonin over on YouTube. Yeah, I know a lot of people I know are doing that. The new Elden Ring dropped. Nightfall? Something like that. I know Tux has been doing a lot of Star Wars. Oh, nice. Well, Star Wars, they had to do something, because I think, what, a couple months ago, they were hurt. So I'm glad to see them pull their numbers. I need some wolves, guys. Maybe. Not that I know of. I only know from, you know, the rumor mill, bro. Which is not any information at all. Yeah, I don't either. It was, I want to say it was Aubrey. But I think school's out. Is school out yet? I think it is. Some people are out of school right now. So I don't know anything. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I guess I should as a streamer, but I don't. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, we had... No, I think it's just... Is this guy attacking me? I do. I like L. Oh my word, stop. I'm gonna kill you with stings if you don't stop. No, no, I don't think so. There's some great ones out there. Aubrey, I like Aubrey. Al, the Lost Shire, the Lost, yeah. Al was on earlier. Oh, Druid's Fire is awesome. I love her. There we go. Yeah, I was in there with Gant and Aubrey for a little bit. I just, you know, things gotta. Yeah. Um, which is good for them. Love to see Aubrey and Gant. I love Gant. I'm not very competitive by nature, so I don't really. I mean, I do watch other people's stuff, but I don't watch their numbers and stuff. I don't even watch my own, really. Like, they always give you, like, an update at the end of the stream, but I think it makes you nervous and it makes you act a certain way. Like, if my number's down because I said something and stuff, and I don't know. I just don't really worry about it. Sounds weird, I guess, but it makes me too nervous or something. I don't know. So I just don't pay attention to it at all. But thank you so much, Caledorian. Yeah, you gotta be you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I always tell people, because Glorfingway came in last night, and we haven't seen him in a while, but don't ever feel obligated to come into my stream for real. Yeah, you just, I mean, it is what it is, right? I already do a lot better than I ever dreamed I would, so. But I think because in the beginning you just talk to yourself in the stream because nobody knows you yet. I think you should start off that way. Yeah, that's true if you're a tater fan. I had some taters today, some tater wedges. It's true. I do love taters, like, for real, in real life. I had some of those Wendy's tater wedges for breakfast. Oh my god. I love those. Am I, like, supposed to go back already? I felt like I was supposed to have another quest. Did I break the internet? Okay, let's just go. We'll figure this out. Yeah, so I guess when you're in the beginning and you start off just talking to yourself, I don't really look at how many viewers I have per stream either. Because it'll, like, make you nervous. That is a beautiful, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, when you get used to just talking to yourself, then you're just like, eh. So I don't want to, like, lose that just because I know how many people are in a stream and stuff. So I just don't look at it because I don't want to, like, dictate how I'm acting or what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It sounds, I guess I don't. Dude, I do not follow the allegory for that because it is so up and down with YouTube. Sometimes it's like you get a kind of, I wouldn't say shadow ban, but something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care about it. I'm just, like, glad whenever I get a sub, and I love when, you know what the biggest thing is, what I measure my YouTube by, and this may be dumb, but it is really about the comments people give me. I just love that. Like, lately, there's been some really good ones about, that does happen occasionally, too. But, yeah, I just love when people are like, you know what, I like your content, keep it up. I like that you know, do the timestamps, which was Epic's idea. That you break down the things. So I do love the stuff. I mean, obviously, other people are trying to be constructive, so those are always welcome. But most people are really nice, so that's what I kind of measure it by. Oh yeah, no, I know what you're saying. nitpicking. No, no, no. I really, it does not bother me. Um, there's some stuff like I'm more than willing to do, and then some stuff like I know my thumbnails are a little weak. I do know that, but I don't really want to put my face on there and stuff. Um, yeah. Well, I'm okay with taking criticism. I don't take it personal, and then I dictate. You know, is that true? Is there a vein of truth in it? Because most people, they're not trying to, like, you know, be pains. No speedo pics. Hey, Mrs. OBowen, Mega Bonin. But that's what I judge my YouTube by, is the comments. Are the comments getting what I want out of the game, you know? Yeah. I don't mind using the algorithm for some stuff, but for the most part, I don't know. I guess niche. I like the niche. You know, I grew up on B movies, big. Like, I love, like, tiny conventions, you know, like Charlie Band, Bruce Campbell are some of my favorite human beings. So, I don't mind the niche. So if I'm not huge, that's fine. But as long as, like, I don't know if you guys know, George R. R. Martin was, like, cult famous before Game of Thrones came out. And, that's kind of why he likes to mess with people. Because I would rather have just loyal people and be true than to think. They will find you, though. That's the thing about it. I think even you know that. They will find you. People will find you who are similar to you. People who like information distilled the same way you do. The only advice I follow, okay, and this is really, for me, very good advice, is, and my uncle gave it to me, is there are two things online that people want. And that's entertainment and or education. So I try to do a little bit of both. No, you are not my uncle. But it's great advice. Can you be kind of entertaining, because people love to be entertained, and can you teach them or give education? So that's kind of the philosophy I do when I do content creation. Can it help somebody? And is it entertaining? Ooh, Thunderous Roar. I don't think I have Thunderous Roar here. No, my uncle's not even it. But that's great advice that I do follow. See, that's... Can I... Oh, I can't. Ancient Script. So that's pretty good advice, I like. Did I run past it? I did. So that's why I try to do content that's kind of funny. The outfits thing, that kind of just happened on accident. I don't regret it, though. I love dressing up like a Teletubby or a Tater. It's fun. It's, I love it. It's fun. I'm just knocking these banners down. But I don't... It's hard to give advice, you know? Yeah, it's right here. Thunderous Roar, but I don't know if I'm gonna replace it with some other stuff. Because I do like my tank. I like the Thorn armor in that. So yeah. I think I'm gonna wait for it, but yeah, it's on my A1, but yeah, it's a great ability too. Is there more? Oh my, did I miss one? I need more banners. Oh, this is it. This is all I eat. Oh, we're going up to the village. Now, this is it. We're going to get close. I think 88, I can go to West Rohan. I need to go there. This is going to be good. After this, I'm doing Champion. I think I'm going to do Yellow Line Champion, and I'm not excited about it. But I do need to get some Ancient Script. Because... there we go. Give me a bunch. Oh, a Jade Speckled Snake. Who's going to get the snake? Let's put it in Shared Vault for now. But I don't know who's going to get that. I'm excited to see. Okay, so... Oh, plus Epic. This time, I think... Yeah. Yeah, I love the Ancient Script. So, I got Ancient Script coming here. Next, like I said, I'm going to rebuild my Yellow Line builds on the Warden, the Guardian, the Minstrel, and the Brawler. And I'm going to take that Yellow Line and split it into 2 lines, which are going to be mixed strictly all yellow, then a little blue and a little red, and have 2 different lines, the green line and a red line, or an orange line, I'm sorry. So I'm excited. That's going to be nice. Except for I did notice when I was doing what I'm going to consider the green line in my Guardian, I think I'm going to switch the shield sword and board again. And I think my orange line is going to be 2-handed weapons. And I'm going to go with the clubs because I get +5 damage to clubs as a Hobbit with my racial. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm very excited. I don't have enough Ancient Script right now to finish off my orange line build. But when I do, I think there's going to be a lot of damage in orange line. Because I'm going to be able to do all the red line stuff and all the yellow line damage. Which yellow line has a lot of area effect damage, that is. Somebody just came through, didn't they? Because everything's dead. So yeah, I'm excited to do this new build. I did unlock, so in order to do that though, I have to unlock my fourth mithril, or my 4th class trait. But I don't have to do it on my Bjorn, obviously. Just on those 4 classes I talked about. I've already unlocked it on my Guardian. Now I need to get another 850, unlock it. I believe... I'm thinking Warden, but the thing is, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see what the green line will look like, because in Yellow Line it's mostly range. So I don't think they're going to be able to like tank with range, but I'm going to see what will work, what won't. So I'm very excited right now. This is very important part of my builds right now. I only came up with the ideal yesterday. You know I'm going to interrupt you, bro. I'm not going to let you do that to me. Well, here we go. Ready for the area effects? There's the Thunderous Roar. Come on, Tom. Tom Bombadil, where do you want? I'd like to open up with some Sting there. We still got some more. Let's go all the way. Come on, guys. You know you want to fight this cat. The questing dad Megavon, and how's it going? We'll stop in. Oh. When it comes to LI builds, do you recommend having more than a single LI weapon? Or is it worth time for more than one set? So for me, I do make a set for each one. So this is my yellow line. I just started naming them yellow stuff or red. It's going great. How are you doing? Megavon and the Questing Dad. If you guys don't know, the Questing Dad has been doing a ton of World of Warcraft lately. Absolute wonderful streamer. Go give him a follow. Give him a sub. And then red, because each one of the uniqueness of the, because it buffs those certain abilities that are in that line. So for me, for what I'm doing for my content creation, it's worth me doing all the LIs. Only because I don't have to change all the LIs all the time. And Ancient Script is not terrible to get if you're in VIP or something. So for me, yeah, for free to play, I don't know what would be a better strategy. But yes, for what I'm doing, I like to have different builds. But I still think you still get for level Ancient Script. But for me, it's worth having a different build for each one. Plus, if you do play different lines, the reason it would be better too is you're going to use different types of weapon. Like a blue line Guardian is not going to use a two-handed weapon as effectively as their sword or blade, because there's actually going to be certain abilities that they will not be able to access with it. Like if you're in blue line Guardian and you don't get that shield line, that's ridiculous, because that shield line does so much damage. And I love how they've played the Guardian here. I love that the shield is like an ultimate weapon with blue line. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm a big fan of multiple LIs. Now I know a lot of people do multiple armor sets too. I'm in no way ready for that yet, but maybe if I start to do high-end content. Which, what are you going to do after you're bored for a while, right? You're going to do high-end content. Let's not mess around. I mean, as long as people don't mind goofing around and me trying to kill the raid, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back. So yeah, I like to have multiple weapons, and for each class trait. But once again, the game, you can play it however you want, so you don't have to. You know? Plus, once you get access to, like, Rivendell, it makes it a lot easier. I do also switch from bear to human form using my slash and crash abilities, because then I don't have to have just 2 slots that are picked up by. What is happening over here? Oh, I want some of this. Yeah. No, listen, I'll explain anything. I like to talk. But yeah, that personally, I like to have different sets just because it makes it a lot easier. And like I said, if you want to go with one build that's LI, one build that's two-handed weapons, it doesn't really affect the BEORNING all that much. But I did go with the club because I thought it would be cool for the healing. And then I went with Axe for red again. So, but because you're a bear too, it's not like you. Oh, I forgot to hug that guy and say free hug Friday. Okay, find out what caused the strange weather. I think I got to talk. I thought I had to talk to one of these guys. But also, I do make a lot of weird builds too. Like I said, I'm gonna go green and orange. I'm excited, but it's gonna be weird. Hopefully, it pans out. It sends shivers down your spine. Ah, we gonna fight? We gonna fight about it? We gonna fight about it? There we go. Like I said too, what makes the bear of the BEORN unique to me is the ability to use friends. Because other mobs can't drain your wrath. Uh-oh, we know what's gonna happen here. We gotta run. I think I'm doing Yellow Line Champion next. Now, I will let you guys know, straight up, this is probably my most disliked. I gotta be a human. Is Yellow Line Champion. I do not like Yellow Line Champion. So we'll see how it goes. Which is weird because for a person who plays a lot of Clash Lines, to have one that I don't really like, but Yellow Line is probably my least favorite. So maybe I just need to learn it better. So I'm gonna level it up for 10 levels and see how I feel. Because I felt the same way about the Warden Red Line, but now that I played it for 10, 20 levels, oh, it's so good. So hopefully the same thing happens with Yellow Line Champion. I just feel like it's kind of situational. I should say this, though. In order to go from bear form and human form, using your slash and thrash abilities, you need to target yourself or another target. I just got in the habit of targeting myself because I'm always around me, but there's not always mobs around me. I don't have to fight these guys, but because here's the thing, I don't fight too much of anything that doesn't have a deed attached to it. The thing is, though, all Grim, they kind of hit you hard. And I mean, you can probably get rid of it with resistances. I think it's probably a tactical attack that they're using. But that is their biggest thing, is they have a tendency to hit you hard. So I try not to mess too much with the Grims. If you have I guess not even with a range isn't better. They're just kind of a hassle. Okay, this is going to be a lot of non-horsey stuff. Let's see. Do we have some more ancient script? Yes, we do. Let's see. Let's see how much we have. We have 1,000. Maybe I will go and we will. I'll show you what I'm trying to build with my red line or my orange line, and I'll show you why I think it's gonna be. Why I think it's gonna be kind of ridiculously good. We'll see. And plus, I gotta find out how I can unlock the club racial bonus. I don't think it's a wolf. I have to find it out. So we'll go check out my guardian here in a minute and see what's going on, because I am curious, and I'll show you what I'm trying to build with my red line. But here's the thing: I think with green line, I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna switch to sorter board, just like my blue line. And the reason is I can use my protection of the shield, which I don't in red line I can do. So orange line's fine. I'll be able to use the bonus. But with blue line, green line, I'm a little hampered because I think I'm gonna want to use the shield line. Did I kill cats already? Because, why did the bonus not come? It should. I think there's a deed for cats here. Another thing is, too, we are deed grinding. Because I gotta have so much. 2. I gotta have so much for my... I'll show you, for my, my new lines. Because I'm gonna have to do it in Warden. I'm going to have to do it for the Warden, the Brawler, the Minstrel, which I already have a nice green line for the Minstrel. It's very cool, very fun, very Anthem heavy. Actually, it could be orange line. Let me see. Let's go check. I'm stuck on a tree. Alright, let's see here. We'll do it after this quest here. Alright. They have quests for me, huh? They do. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna log out here. I'm gonna go... Let's log out. Okay, so we're gonna go check out our Guardian. I got some more ancient script, so I'll show you what my plan is. Now, I know I buffed up my yellow line champion. Mariner, I haven't decided what line I'm going to play to 90. And my burglar, I haven't decided. But everybody else is 90. Alright. Now, I'm in the Word Horde of Gaubatham. This is where you're going to get your allies. This is where you're going to pick up the extra items, too. Normally, you get your first ally going through right before Moria. And then, after that, you're going to want to go to this place I'm going to now. This will be where you pick up your... I'll show you what I'll show you what's going on. Okay. So I did did open up another one, right? So we're just gonna make this blue line. This is my blue line build. Yeah. Okay. So for this one, I'm gonna use my shield. As you can see, I need words of power and craft, and then I could start playing with this guy a bit. And I'm just gonna grab yellow abilities for now. This is going to be my red line. And I'm just going to name them now. I'm going to stop messing around. Just so I don't get them confused. And then I'm going to do a green line here. So what is this? This is crap. Yeah, I want word first. I need to go into orange. And green line. Okay, here's orange line. So like I said, I'm just going to go all yellow, and then I'm going to go down red as far as I want. The green line is going to be the same thing, all yellow, except for I did not go into radiate because I don't want that to be so big. But I did go into blue. But I cannot access, see, like an orange line, I can access my protection by the sword. But I cannot access my protection by the shield because right now the allies I'm using are these. So what I'm thinking about doing is wiping this all out. Go sword and board on my green line. So basically I'll have 2 tank lines. Which, you know me, I do not hate that. Patience. Is tolerance? I mean, I don't care about physical mitigation in here. I just want to go strictly damage. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, this has a lot of target. But see, I have basically 3 lines of damage. This one actually splits up and squishes into 2 lines. So I'm going to have 4 lines of damage, which seems ridiculous. I don't know if I should do single target and area effect. I think I'm going to do both. Magnify green. It's true. It's true. It is. It's 100% true. Hey, green. I haven't... Oh, I'm sorry about the shout-out, baby. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to give Green a hug. If you're not following Green, go do it. He'll come into your chat and make fun of you. Oh, Mrs. OBowen loves Caitlyn. Okay, so this one I'm going to do single target. And I do have one more power. So, I forgot I got more than one. We're going to do area effect crits. And the other one gets 3. So I got one more. It's true. Oh, Green, I was gonna tell you. I know you're a huge Rockies fan. Sweet. I saw you on ESO. But the Cubs, they really rocked your Rockies. I know you're not a fan. I know you're not a huge fan. Okay, so we're gonna go crits on this one too. I don't think you're wrong. I don't. I don't think that's wrong. Okay, what are we doing? Master. I think physical mastery is going to be a nice build. I got 2. I can do 4. Okay, but 1, 2. Oh, I don't have enough. No, I think they have like 7 wins. They have the Cubs way over 500. Okay, let's see what we need here. Oh, sweet! I think we're playing the Reds this time. How many do I need? Okay, I need 100. So this is my orange line build. So yeah, I think green line. I think I'm gonna go with the shield. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure I'm going with sword. Capital lock. So I just need to finish off my last 2. And then this character will have red line. But I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do sword and board. What if Brewster's a Phillies fan? That happens. Babe Ruth did it. The Cubs were awful my whole life. So yeah, I think I'm gonna switch the sword and board. I wonder if I have anything in it. It doesn't look like it. Should I do this? Because I'm not going to rely on parry responses anymore. Because I'm doing green line. I think I'm going to pull it from the hammer. There we go. So this one I'll probably get rid of. Right, so I am going to get rid of this. Open. I wish I could rename them after I've used them, but I can't. What's this? Let's see. I'm missing one on the one I have on. Yes, I did. I guess I did. But I'm not going to use these for that. I might use this for that. can't use it. Alright, what I'm gonna do is get rid of this one. Is that enough? Sorry, I'm like half paying attention to the conversation. I apologize. I'm gonna go for this. So I just need one more now. Alright. And then I'll be done with orange. But like I said, I know I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna stay with this one now. So I think I'm just gonna keep the shield here and here. And then all I gotta get is one weapon. I think I'm gonna go with a one-handed club. Alright. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna start doing with my yellow lines on Warden, Brawler, Minstrel, and Guardian. I'm gonna make 2 other lines out, which will be a green line and a orange line, which I'll explain in the videos when I make. Okay, we got stuff to do. Okay, we're ready to go again. So once I get 100 ancient script, then I gotta go back and finish that off. The rest of it, I'll just collect the rest. Okay, what do we got? Snowcats. There we go. Oh, that is a thing I do now. I do put on health bars for the things I'm targeting. And oh, okay, remember, loot them. I skinned them. Skin them. I'm glad I can skin as a bear, though. Oh, that was nice to see me. Whatever. I'm gonna just heal myself and it'll be great. Because these guys broke. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to get hurt. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just started watching highlights this year. Plus, I'm like awful at being competitive.
Now careful with that second sip, it'll hit you hard and make you flip. One more swig, you'll lose control and wake up like a sheep in a hole. The rooster crows, the sun's in sight, but the Poteen shuffle goes all night. Secret, just our thing. Out here where they don't
All right, oh, there we go. Oh, we had it too. Okay, we need to do this. We need more Grim. I need to go pick up a snow balls. Snow, I just need snow. They're not balls. It's just snow. Who said snowballs? You guys are gross.
Poteen shuffles wild and free, but
You guys are sickos.
guard your pride, or you'll find yourself on a sheep-back ride.
Did I miss any bear? Here's the thing. I know I'm gonna miss some cats skinning them because I'm not great at remembering that.
Walking through Middle Earth with my bow in hand. Healing wounds of friends across the Shire and land.
Alright. I can't fly, so.
XP climbing higher as the mobs follow, questing for the light where the moon does glow. Come on, heroes, let's level tonight.
There we go. There's a snow. Oh, I can't. I can skin an animal, but I can't pick up snow in my bear form. Oh yeah, and I think I fixed my volume for my videos too on YouTube. We'll find out tonight. Tonight we're doing the Yellow Line Guardian, but it is going to be my official last Yellow Line. After this, the Yellow Line is going to be split up into 2 lines. It's going to be green and orange. But only in the ones that have supplement Yellow Lines. Absolutely you should. You absolutely should, bro. Are you on PC? I just use OBS. And you can just make a shortcut to start your videos. It's in the settings, I think. Like my F9 through 12, those are all how I switch my stuff around. That's how I pick my different screens, my different scenes. Scenes is what they are, not screens. Scenes. I already skinned that one. So, obviously, if you guys have played Bjorns before, the rotations are not too complex, pretty simple. Like I said, I'm not going to say they're an overpowered class, but they're definitely a powerful class. And even the rotations are kind of done on purpose to be not as complex, not as hard on the hands. Because it is great for people who have, you know, hand issues, arthritis, things like that. That's really why they've never really switched it too much, and they're not going to make it much more complicated, because it has a very niche purpose. So I could go over its rotation, but I mean, it's simple. You can stay out of bear form if you want, but if you want to do real damage, you're going to want to go into bear form, especially in blue line. Because you will gain some health, and you'll also gain damage if you go into the right hands. So I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I will say this. This is an ability I really enjoy, and I think you should grab it. It's right here. So even in my yellow line and my blue line, I always grab this one called Nature's Wrath, because it's another bear form. It's another way for you to grab Wrath. So Wrath is not Wrath. Yes, it is Wrath. But bear form is normally your wrath dumping ability, and human form is your wrath building abilities, if that makes sense. So almost all of your human forms will build wrath up, and almost all your bear form abilities will spend your wrath. So I like to grab this one because otherwise the only wrath builder is Thrash, which is fine, but this is a big chunk. It's up to 10. It does a little more damage, so I really like to spend that one if I can. And that's just a personal preference, but I also use it in yellow line too. Just because it's another way to build wrath in bear form, which is already only one ability does it. So having two on there is nice. So we'll get to 88, and then I think maybe I'll run through here and try to pick up a couple more places so that I can get some more LOTRO points. Because I want to unlock my last ability, or my last loadout in either Warden, Minstrel, or oh, he's passed away. I can't talk to him anymore. All right, head north. We're gonna go to a morning place. I don't think my perks are there. Poteen's the hero, it's his fate. Hobbits dance, the crowd goes wild. Poteen's the champ with a humble smile. Wiener king in this little land, ruling the Shire with a wiener in his hand. Wiener eating contest in the Shire. Poteen. Let's keep going. We're gonna run. Ah! I'm trapped. I'm gonna kill cats. I'm gonna also go around and see. I bet I can't pick up this flower with my bear form. Anybody want to put bets on it? We should play a game. What I can pick up in bear form and what I can't. But I can't interact with this in bear form. Okay, let's see. Ready? This will be our first test. Can I interact with the thinking spot as a bear? The answer is a lot of. Oh, this is all the people who died saving this place. That's cool. I probably should have noticed that before the 9th character I ran through here, but I didn't. Let's throw that beast thing on. I don't have to actually kill this, guys. The Grim don't actually have a D. This guy, though, we're like the stalkers. Plus, I think we gotta kill some orcs and stuff. Care Bear stream, we are one follower away from a Care Bear stream. And we hit the thanks of Brewster. We hit our Bits goal, so there will be a Teletubby stream after the official LOTRO stream. I wonder if there's a place with like a lot of cats. Oh, it's that cave area. We're gonna be going to it. That's where I'm gonna pick up my cat meat. You know what? There's a guy in the forest I bet I can kill with the BEORNING. Okay. I can interact with NPCs though, isn't fair. We're running. So at 88, I probably won't leave right away. Even though I could go back to Snowborn, I could start all the Rohan quests. The West Rohan quest. You cannot start it until you're invited. And what I mean by that is, you can go to West Rohan, but none of the quests will show up until you're 88, you get the invite, and you do the intro quests. Alright. Little bear. We'll hit the bees on this one. Bees are a debuff, but also, aha. Or dots, my word. Hots are for heals, dots are for damage. They're a dot. So yeah, tonight at midnight will be Yellow Line, the last Yellow Line Guardian video. I won't be doing the Yellow Lines on the supplement builds. We're gonna travel. I'm so good at jumping.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Nice, bro. Somebody wants to fall in love.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Nice, bro. Congratulations again.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
It's terrible, yeah. When I played sports, I didn't like the workout stuff. Oh. Oh, I don't know what to say.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Yeah, running's hard. I'm with you. Wind sprints, Suicides, I didn't like those at all. I played baseball, basketball, football, a little bit of football. Then I was like, I'll just stick with baseball and basketball. I bet. Soccer is unrelenting running. Oh, here we go.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I didn't really do a lot of partying, so I was pretty lucky.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I'm just not very cool. I mean, I went to a couple, especially after high school and stuff. Right, absolutely. And college is different, right?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim. How could we possibly survive this?
Okay, collect weapons. Oh, yeah, this is the one I gotta go into there.
How could we possibly survive this?
Okay, there's quite a bit here. I'm gonna open these up. I don't keep recipes. I don't do crafting yet. I might at max level. Might come back and do it. That's tough though. That's just brotherly love, bro. Frightened goats. Ah. I gotta click this guy, do I? Oh, I can click, yes. I like that. What do I need here? I need more wood, obviously. Where we headed? We need firewood. Oh, Green, I saw you. You were on ESO later, weren't you? Hmm. Alright, we need axes, we got firewood. We need to lead the goats to the cave. Plus, I gotta rename all the stuff. See, like this one. I want to rename this blue line. Oh, I got to put some points in here. There we go. It's the honey goat. I love the honey goat. I'm just gonna make it easier on myself. But this is red line. I do use that a lot. I feel like I want to make my heal better in red line. If you guys don't know, red line can be kind of a... It can be hard to keep yourself alive. So grabbing that doesn't bother. And everybody who everybody who is a sub can use the hug emote. Alright, let's go do this. When do you get to 88? That's not right. Remember, we gotta kill cats because we want the deed. I don't know what my orcs look like yet. I need to go see if I get them. I'm pretty sure the Kraven, they don't... I don't think there's a deed here for that. I know the Grim are not a deed. Let's see. Okay, here's the cat. Let's see what... Okay, fine. Okay, we'll just never know. 24. Ugh. We'll just fight him. Alright, now this one we cannot be seen. We gotta be very, very sneaky. We do not want to get caught. Oh, if you guys haven't seen, I'll put it up here. Tonight, yellow line video for a Guardian 150. Very fun. I like doing the goofy lines. I like to think of it like an area effect off-tank build. It's definitely that. I don't really get into any danger of almost dying. We gotta see. We need some more stuff. What do we need? We need one more axe. We need one more cooking supply. 2 more weapons. Now, and it is a two-handed off-tank build too. Because in yellow line, I forgot about that. You do get a two-handed block. Oh, I don't want to be seen. I totally forgot. I was just like, let's go kill things. I'm sorry. Yeah, too much. I got to talking, and then I was like, let's just attack everything we see. Yeah, we gotta go. We're a bear. We already know a secret way out of here because we did it with the Ice Giant. He came through. It's right here. So we're going to try to finish up a couple of the deeds before we do part ways. Because we want to see if we can get a couple points, LOTRO points. There's a cat. There's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat. Here. All right, let's see. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. I got some new songs for New World I gotta check. I have to make. I need to make a playlist for New World. Speaking of that, I really like that game. Ah! Let's see what we got.
will pay for the crimes of the White Hand. These are desperate times for the Rotary.
We gotta climb to the highest peak and look for survivors. It's way over there. Alright, so we're about to head that way, which is exactly where we're going. You will see me open and close my bag, and that's to get that kind of whirly new. If you have a new item, it kind of sparkles. Yeah, we maxed that one out. Off to the next one. So we got to see how many orcs we need, all that stuff. Now this is gonna. Let's open this up. Book 11. This is gonna start here in Nona's Cave, and Nona's Cave is actually right over here. So that's why I just pulled that bad boy out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you. Okay. We need to go see how many orcs. I don't know if we need any orcs at all. I know the cats we can get over here. The wolves. There's a good spot for those wolves. I have to find them. Okay, we're almost there, so let's just finish this off. Because you need to find camps and stuff. That's also another thing. Try to find good areas to farm. And then you can use an accelerator if you want. I'm not going to because I'm trying to save every LOTRO point I have so I can open up my 4th build. Hey, what's up, bro? Where'd you come from? He came from his mom. I already know the answer to that. Well, do you want to chase? All right, everybody, follow me. Oh. How did I resist? I don't know how I didn't kill him, but it didn't happen. Oh, I mean, interrupt. Whatever. That roof caved in. Let's get this back. Is the one ring in here? No. Would have been cool if it was, though. Alright. We took him out. It was pretty ugly, actually. Alright, we did it! Alright, let's see. What did we unlock here? We're almost at 20. Alright, we did that one. Onward. I think the cats we can probably do. I don't want to fight these things. I don't think we have a deed for that. But we'll definitely look. Absolutely you should, bro. Okay, hungry for prey. Boom, there we go. Well, I mean, that's that's kind of a silly reason to do it, but it is a reason. I mean, it's as good as any reason, I guess. Alright, we got that. That is true. I agree. I agree. I mean, it's a good as reason as any. Alright, what do we got here? We finished it, but we're not done. Alright, we're not Mordor yet. We're not at Gondor yet. That's what I want. I want the Wilbur. We got 3 more of those. Huts on the plains. Have we seen the Eric High yet? We'll add it. We'll see what we need. Did I have the cats? I do have cats. This is definitely a nice spot for cats. Hey! Oh, Mega Bonnet, how's it going? How was the rest of your stream? I hung out for as long as I had to stream for. How's it going? Now, is it Glamdring? Glamdring? There's no R, so I don't think it's the who. Herky, Mega Vonnen, how's it going? If you guys are not following Elle, you're absolutely missing out. A wonderful stream. I was in her stream right before I came in and had to do my own. And Herky, if you guys don't know Herky, you absolutely should be. Usually streams a little later than I do because he is halfway around the world. Okay, yeah. Yes, go follow Herc. Every once in a great while, me and Herc will be right after each other, and I'll get to raid Herc. Every time I see Herc's name up there, though, I try to raid him. The nice thing about raiding Herc is he has his music up way too loud for his notification. And it scares him every time. So I think just that alone is the only reason you should follow and raid him. Your raid notification scares you more than it doesn't. It's true. And Elle not just is an amazing streamer, but an amazing human being. Just a wonderful streamer, totally great person. So go give them a follow and a sub if you would like to. Nobody's gonna... I mean, you don't have to give them a sub, but if you don't give Elle a sub, you're not cool and you can't sit at the cool table. So that's it. So no pressure. If you guys didn't know, earlier this stream, we did finally hit our bits goal. So tomorrow, after my LOTRO stream from 7 to 9 Central, I will be doing Teletubby stream from, I think it's 10 to midnight. And we're only 4 subs away from another Tater stream, which we just had. So absolutely amazing. Everybody is kicking butt. I don't normally talk too much about my YouTube, but I am one sub away from 850 subs on YouTube. So if I do get close to something, you know what I'm saying. And tonight, if you guys don't know, there we go. I will be doing my yellow line. Tonight will be my yellow line Guardian build. Now, this will be my last yellow line Guardian build. After this, I've decided to take the yellow line and split it up into 2 lines. So I won't just... Because when you have a supplement line on the Warden, the Guardian, the Minstrel, and the Brawler, what I'm going to do is go all yellow line, but in order to access the supplement line, you have to pick a main line. So it's either blue or red. So what the grand ideal I've come up with is I'm going to take that line, put it all in the, go into blue first, then go all in the yellow, and then go into whatever extra I have to put it into blue, and I'm going to call it green line. And then I'm going to make another line doing the same thing, but with red line. And I'm going to do that for the Warden, the Guardian, the Brawler, and the Minstrel. So there'll be a green line and an orange line. So I'm pretty excited for that. It seems super fun. It also gives me more class trait lines to play with, which is, obviously, I really enjoy that. So that's going to be why this will be my last yellow line. Because next time I do a Guardian line, I'll have blue, red, green, and orange lines to play with. So you will be seeing those videos coming out. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Elle, for the raid. Thank you for dropping in on our Free Hug Friday. And thank you so much for dropping Perk off for us to enjoy. And until the next time I see you, Elle, may you continue your adventures with the heart of a hobbit. Yeah, but I'm only doing that with the supplement lines, though. So, yeah. Which now I gotta get abilities for my... I gotta get Ancient Script now, you know? How much Ancient Script? I got 30. But in order to do that, too, I gotta open up my 4th line in Warden, Minstrel, Guardian, and Brawler. But I need 850. Yes. So we're getting there. So the grind is real. And considering I already have it up for my Guardian, I think I need to make those lines for my my Warden next. Because that will be the next line I'm going to play. I need to go in there and see. I think my Warden already has a orange line, but I'm not sure. Well, that's not right. I wouldn't even try to impress a family like that, bro. They're just rude. Oh, on screen! Uh-oh, celebration. Uh-oh, I'm really feeling it. I got my eyes closed and everything. Thank you so much for the bits. Seven. I think I forgot the... I think I was dancing. Nope, I didn't forget. Good on me, though. Once again, we're going to grind these because we are going to grind our LOTRO points for a bit because we do have to make those other lines I was talking about. So, I'm going to be grinding out LOTRO points, too. The best way to do that is to find whatever creatures in that area you need. And then try to find an area where they're concentrated or a camp. I just finished up the orbs. But I need to find a place with the Urukai. And I think the Urukai are going to be in this forest north of me. But I'm not quite sure. Here's the thing, even on the BEORNING, mounted combat is very effective on the BEORNING. They're very powerful. And the BEORNINGs, it's mostly like a 4-line rotation, but what I'm doing right now is I'm doing medium horse with a heavy bridle, going red line heavy, then I go to the top build. Mrs. OBowen, you're so cute.
In the halls of stone where the anvils ring, we gather round the fire, let the ale flow.
Okay, yeah, there are guys. That's 100 I need. Snowcat's went 66. Thank you so much, Mrs. OBowen. Yeah, we are 4 subs away from the Tater stream. We are 1 follower away from a Care Bear stream. And we did hit our bits goals, but if you want to share more bits, nobody will stop you. Find the owner of the campfire. Let's go kill this blizzard. There's a high Knolls blizzard up here. And he's kind of a pain, but let's go kill him. I know the Bjorn can handle this. And I think this is the first one of the kitty cat. Oh, Fudgy World. You got it, Mrs. OBowen. Right. Oh, I see you didn't want to join the Dirty Stinking Orc Lovers Club. Very smart. Very smart. Alright, here we go. Let's play a little Fudgy World. Haha, not this time. Very good. If you guys have not met Mrs. OBowen, that would be wild. But it might happen. This is the love of my life, Mrs. OBowen. She's my mod. Not only in-game, but also my mod in real life. She makes sure I don't hurt anybody's feelings. Alright. Where we headed? Let's go take this blizzard out. I'm getting pretty good. I can do my ult now without looking at what button it is. So I don't want to brag, but that's kind of a big deal. Is that him? Oh, this is it. It's about to get on. This is the blizzard. We did it. We beat this guy. Now maybe he'll have a banner? No, he had some marks. Alright, thank you so much, Mrs. OBowen, for the redeem. That's a one-handed axe. What's it look like? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Huh. Okay, so we've maxed out 3 of these now. Now we gotta max out this one. Alright. So I think we're going to go until we actually hit 88, right? We might as well. We do got some stuff to do. We got some deeds to look at. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I've decided we're going to do. And by we, I mean you guys are here for support, moral support, and I think for cheers, and maybe to mess up my stream a little bit if you want. But I like to think we're a team. Now this beautiful song, the one that Mrs. OBowen just redeemed, that is from Fudgy Muffins. This one was actually written by Inquiring Minds Wants to Know, which I'm sure most of you have met. Absolutely fantastic human being. Also a 3D print wizard. Now let's see, how many cats do we got? 87. So we're almost done with cats. I'm pretty sure the Urukai is going to be good. And but what I mean by done is we obviously still have the advanced. I think this is just the first deed. So almost all deeds that are Slayer related do have a advanced version of it. So once you do the first one, there will be an advanced. Which we will see here in a moment. Thought I saw something back there, but I think it was his frost spell. Alright, 6 more. And then we're gonna run up north. I think the Urukai is up there. Better than. Alright, we got that. We got a kitty cat over here. We got 2 more. Now, I've never finished the cat one. This will be the first time I've ever done that. We got that, and we still have 1 more cat to kill. So that's kind of awesome. Neek Mega Vonin, how's it going? It is going good. I am now kind of obsessed with my new my new skill or my class traits. I'm almost done completely with my orange line right now, but it's going good. Get to hang out with great people. So, going pretty amazing. Trying to get to 88, trying to grind out some LOTRO points for Mithril points. Good night, Mrs. OBowen. Let me get you a hug. Once I get to 88, baby, I'll be wrapping up. Let's get it. We need to go up here. Now, I think I'm going to start dealing with Hurric High here soon. If I'm not mistaken. So now I got to do 200 kitty cats. And I also need to get Talk to Horn. Because that's going to start my book 11. My book 11 is going to be where I start West Rohan. And you cannot do quests in West Rohan until you do book 11. You can go to West Rohan, but there will not be any quests for you. Because you know me, sometimes I like to cheat and go to places early. They don't let you do that anymore. But since I'm grinding out LOTRO points, I'm not too... Oh, they threaten. I didn't realize that. I'm a jumpy bear. I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited and turned to a bear lane. Turned out of a bear lane. On his horn.
I have decided what I must do.
Now this is it. This is where book 11 is going to start, chapter 1. This is going to send me to Rohan.
Horn plans to defy the word of his king. The king must hear what happened in Wildemore.
What was it? You know what? I think I can only get 50, 25, and 100 of these, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, 5, 25, and 100. I'm getting there. I'm gonna need 850 3 times now. And then I gotta grind a bunch of ancient scripts. Because then I gotta buy my stuff. I think I'm gonna do one-handed and shield for my green line guardian. The other ones I don't know, but I think I'm gonna do warden. That's the next ability line I'm gonna open up. Because that's gonna be the one I do first. Then Menstrual, and then Brawl. So I only need 850 Mithril for each one of those. Plus, I think my VIP comes up, so I'll be getting that too. I'm going way too far. There should be a way to get up top. I had a feeling I went the wrong way. Yeah. I would like it if these crows did not attack me. That doesn't look to be the case. We did it! Okay. So now we need to find the camp. That's the camp. I wonder if I can travel to using the horse. I still need to kill some mounted combatants. Wolves. We want to advance the wolves. Nope. There's the camp. Just read this. There should be some. You know what? I'm gonna get on mount. I think there's some mounted combatants there. Even though I do love traveling as a bear. Steampunk Monk. I haven't seen Steampunk Monk in forever. I wonder where the hut in the plains is. I'm trying to think of where the plains are. They have to be down there. Alright. There's some ads. Now we need to find somebody amazing. There we go.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands. I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Savior of the Lost.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Okay, how far are we? 8. Oh!
I do not know if we will
29 away.
welcome, my friend.
Okay, this, I think we're going to be able to get some Urukai in here. Alright, this guy's tough. So let's see if we can get him. I feel like the Bjorn will be able to get him. There we go. Don't want him yet. Alright, looks like it's about to happen. He stunned me. I'm gonna just survive through this one. Alright, here we go. Roar! Some bees on here. They said fellowship. A small fellowship could take this cat. Spurs. There we go. You done? You done messing around? What's this? Oh, quested Beowulf. Okay. We got another one. I hope he's 20. He is 20. Okay, so now I get to dictate what I want to... Zeal. Let's unlock Patience. Because Patience also has a crit in it. Hey, Megavonin. Hey, welcome in, LOTRO 3. That was... Freelancer Megavonin, how's it going? Let me get you. If you didn't know, it is Free Hug Friday. Mrs. OBowen just got out. Boom. And one more, and then I'll get a shout out for Big Ed here. Megavonin, everybody. There we go. Alright, and a shout out. How is everybody? How was the stream, Big Ed? If you guys don't know Big Ed Mustafa, you are missing out on a fantastic streamer. Not only an expert in high-end content in LOTRO, but also plays World of Ships, World of Warships. Alright, what was that? Trolls, okay. So we're grinding out right now. If you guys don't know, I'm Poteen OBowen. I'll put this up here. Later tonight, I'm going to be doing on my YouTube video in about 15 minutes will be a Yellow Line Guardian video. Fall of Khazad-dûm. Yeah, absolutely. As I was saying. So this will be my last Yellow Line video. On the characters that have supplement lines, which is the Warden, the Minstrel, the Brawler, and the Guardian, they don't have a true yellow line like the other classes do. So I was just running them as an extra line. I would go into another one. But I decided now to switch it up. And everyone that has a supplement yellow line, I'm actually going to split it into 2 lines. which my Guardian has already done. There will be a green line, so what that means is I will go into blue line first, dump all my points in the yellow line, and then whatever's extra will go into my blue line. And then I'm also going to do an orange line, which was the total opposite. I will go red line first and dump all my points in the yellow line, and then whatever's left over will go into finishing off the red. So I'm making yellow line, the ones with supplements, into double lines, which I'm pretty excited about as somebody who likes to play a lot of different class lines, loves rotations. It looks like it's going to be fun. So this will be my last yellow line. After this, my Guardians, Minstrels, Wardens, Brawler, and videos will be blue, red, green, and orange lines. So that's exciting news. That's my new project. So I gotta grind enough LOTRO points to buy Mithril coins to unlock my... I've already done it on Guardian. I need to do it on my Warden next. So that's my dumb idea. But the yellow line with the Guardian, like I said, it's not a true line. But the way I set it up is it is a off-tank area effect damage line. Hey! We did it! Ooh, we got 2 points. What are we going to spend it on? Now, this is my blue line. The thing about blue line I like is... yeah, see, that's a slash, isn't it? I don't really care for that. I think I'm actually going to increase... I'm going to increase this. Because I do use thrash a lot. Another thing I do, if you guys don't know the BEORNING, they turn into bears, obviously, and humans. But what makes them unique is you get access to different abilities when you do when you change into a bear, you get different abilities, and when you're in human form, you have different abilities too. But basically, what it comes down to is the human form is your wrath build, and your bear form is your wrath spenders. I'm also grinding because I need points. But what I think makes the BEORNING the most unique is their wrath. So wrath is how they access their abilities. Some build it, some spend it. But why wrath is so unique is when you're at high-end levels, like Big Ed Mustafa is, the BEORNING does not get their power drained because they do not have power. And that can be super beneficial. So I think that's what makes them the most unique. Plus, I feel like the rotations are not all that complex. Which is kind of nice. Not that they're like overpowered or anything like that, or easy to play. But they are nicer to play because of their much tighter rotations. Another thing that makes that awesome is you do not have to, like people who maybe have arthritis, things like that, hand issues, it makes it great for people like that to be able to play at a high end without having to do all the button smashing and stuff. So there is a huge benefit to the BEORNING. My gauntlets are awful. So that's why I do highly advise that. Oh, if you guys don't know, tomorrow at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I will be on the official LOTRO stream, which you guys just came from. Yes, too big. So there are certain abilities that do have, they're their taunt abilities. So I'm in blue line. One of them is Vigilant Roar. I cannot harm myself. But let's see if I can do it. So you do yell with this one, and then this one has a yell. See if I can find some. Thunderous Roar is the other one, and that's your area effect yell and taunt. It's a way for you to pull. Yep, right here. Right there, see? So that's my taunt. It's a forced taunt, but it also heals, has a healing modifier. And it only single target. And then the other one is Thunderous Roar. It's much closer. But it's for area effect. But those two are yells. Hey, never a problem, bro. If you guys didn't know either, after the official LOTRO stream, which you guys just came from, tomorrow, I will be doing a Teletubby stream where I dress up like a Teletubby. We have custom music for it, and that's because we hit a bits goal. We want to thank Brewster for that. I was just a tater yesterday, and that's for our sub goals. And I think we are one follower away from doing a Care Bear stream. Same concept. I thought there was a person up there who wants to talk to me. Oh, stand near the bunker. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, I will be a Teletubby tomorrow from 9:30, 10-ish to midnight. Might be a little later because I have nothing planned Sunday, which is going to be huge. And once I'm done with this character, I do tandem leveling, so I level up all my characters in groups of 10. So my next character will be a champion, and I'm going to do Yellow Line for 10 levels. After that will be the Mariner, then the Burglar, and then my Guardian is 150. But I think I'm going to go do all my Delving's jewelry. Now, I apologize here. I thought there was more stuff, but I don't believe there is. I'm trying to finish off 850 here. We'll get there. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go back to... I'm going to start West Rohan quests. So we're going to go back to Snowborn. We got to 88, so once I get to 90, I'm going to switch over to my champion. I'm going to do Yellow Line this time. It's actually my least favorite class line of all the lines. So I'm just going to go learn it, and hopefully that will help me out. Let's do Steeds. Another thing is the Bjorn is very powerful. On mounted combat. You wouldn't think so, but they actually are. Because they have a couple abilities here. Mounted combat with this. I am going what is a medium build or a medium horse. Why I do that is my turning's a little better, but I am on a heavy bridle, which obviously my turns aren't as good with that. But I want the heavy, especially on melee mounted combat, because you want that extra strength. And then I dipped all the way into red. Then I maxed out all my top abilities, and now I'm kind of going into here for defense. But the reason I don't go into like blue or yellow right now is it's kind of related to group content, and there isn't a lot right now of group content for this. I'm trying to see how close I am to if I want some more deeds, because I'm trying to grind deeds too so I can get my I think the Warden is going to be the next character. We'll see if we can do a range attack tank. Which will be my green line. I kind of think we might be able to, but we'll see. Because right now I have an orange line item. And did I get any ancient script? Still have 30. No. But I need ancient script right now, which will help a lot when I get to 100. Encouraging roar initial. Okay, so I might actually have that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll open this up. Shift left click twice, and that'll open up your LIs. This one's orange or yellow, and I want a purple. I will replace it with purple because that's much better. There we go. We're gonna start doing it. Mounted combat. I scroll back as far as I want, and then I scroll back a little bit more. And then I also use target lock, which is gonna be for default. I believe it's X. Now we're gonna start our quest for West Rohan. Oh, I lagged. There we go. Hey! Hey, amazing, bro. Mega Von and Sergeant. If you didn't know, you're obviously gonna get some hugs. That's amazing, dude. Is it nice at 31? Where you at? If you guys don't know, Sergeant Major Fish is another fellow streamer. We do hang out quite a bit. We're in the New World right now, so go give him a follow. So there's the target lock. My mounted combat's messed up. With this, I just gotta log in and log back out. Yeah, the fast travel, those are nice, bro. Did you get a faction yet?
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Alright, so we're actually gonna go to Rohan. Edoras. Which is like the capital. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Syndicate. That's the purple one, right? That's the one I'm gonna do. And, yeah, now 1 minute away from my YouTube video. I do rotation videos. If you guys are curious on different classes and stuff, you're more than welcome to go to the playlist on YouTube. Find the latest of whatever class and class line you're interested in, and play it. And there are timestamps so you can move around, so you can skip all the boring stuff. Say you just want to get to rotation, or you just want to get to what virtues are being used. So you can timestamp around if you want to see some of the combat, things like that. Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm so bad at stream anniversaries. So I feel that, bro. I don't, but my daughter has soccer tomorrow, so that's what that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I mowed today when I got home, so I'm ready to go. All right, I'm ready to have the weekend. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is like technically, I think I'm in my first year. I've had 1 year anniversary, but this is technically like the first year I'll have pretty consistently streamed.
We have returned to Aedoras, and death is upon my mind.
There we go. Now this town is beautiful. It is big. It's not huge, but it's pretty sizable.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
I'm gonna bind here though, because I don't feel like I'll have to go back to snowboarding. You know what I'm saying? But we did get a level tonight, so that was nice. Let's see our perks. I'm gonna get that going because that'll give me some rested too. All right. And who is amazing? Who is on tonight? Sleepy Dogs. I'm hitting Sleepy Dogs up. Oh my god, yes. Alright, we'll get Sleepy Dogs TV. I love Sleepy Dogs TV. Alright. Alright, so with that, you guys, like I said, it is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys every night. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank everybody who did bits, follows, everybody who rated, everybody who gifted, everybody who just lurked, everybody who hung out. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow I'll be on the LOTRO stream from 7 to 9. After that, I'll be on my own personal stream with the help of Brewster. We will be doing a Teletubby stream tomorrow, so I'll be dressed up like a Teletubby. That's going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Neek. Do not miss my Yellow Line Guardian video. Obviously not a true line, but a super fun line. Kind of off-tankish, great area effect build. It's fun. So enjoy that. And then I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much. I know we're one follow away on YouTube from 850. Absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you guys so much for the last year. We are one follow away from a Care Bear stream. We hit a bit stream, and I think we're 4 subs away from a Tater stream. So thank you guys so much. Absolutely, I will, Sergeant. You guys have a great night, and with that, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you, guys.